Otterbein Cardinals that are up still in the Columbus area that perhaps are watching this on the website rather than making the trip down here for the doubleheader. But there's still time. You can always make the second game if you want to come down. And we certainly encourage everyone in Quakerland, wherever you are, to watch both these games. This should be a good contest today. The weather, I think, will hold up. A little cloudy. The sun probably will come out because the weather should be improving towards the end of the week. And want to remind you that as this compressed schedule, because of the bad weather that we've had in the several weeks prior, as it gets compressed, keep an eye out for our website because, first of all, it's in the process of being completely redone. And secondly, as far as knowing what's coming up, you'll have to keep tuned to the website in order to know what we're going to be doing as far as programming and games. I can tell you for sure, tomorrow night we have lacrosse. The Clinton Massey Falcons will be in to face the Wilmington Hurricane. And, of course, that's always a big cross-county rivalry. So that'll be tomorrow night. And I think we're on the air at probably about 4:30. I think that's going to be moved up to 5. They're worried about, I don't know whether it's getting the thing in or what, but once again, take a look at the site and make sure. But in the meantime, Charlie Hargrave's going to be doing our play-by-play today. I'll be lending some color. Who knows, maybe we'll get our SID Mitch on the headphones here. He always has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to D3 sports. And that's right. And plus he does know some things about our playlist that we have at WZAA with our classic rock there. And Dean, the machine, the Butterbean machine, is on camera number 2. Dean, did you know we call you the Butterbean now? Yeah, see, you haven't watched any of our broadcasts, that tells me. But anyway, yeah, you were renamed. Now you're the Butterbean. So Dean will be on camera 2, which is down first base line, just on this side of the Wilmington Quakers home dugout. And then we have our camera behind the plate, which you're probably looking at that view right now. Let me switch the view here, and I'll take our logo off the screen. And Charlie's getting all the facts and figures ready and making it easy for him to be able to call our balls and strikes and to give you a full rundown of this game. The second game is slated to start at 4, so we'll probably be back on the air at about 4:45, providing we don't go into any kind of extra innings in the first game or there's any, maybe a lot of scoring in a few of the innings that will push the game back. But we will take a brief break between those two games, and we will start with our second feed, which you see on the Campus Nation website. That would be game number 2. So anyway, Charlie, how is your DQ? Is that tasting good? Charlie stopped at Dairy Queen to get him a little something to eat.
Yeah, for some reason I was wanting fish. And what was funny is I look on their order board and they don't have any fish deals. I said, "Where's the fish?" And then like 3 or 4 people on microphones inside go, "Hey, we got fish, we got fish, we got fish," but it's not on their order board.
So it wasn't on the menu board?
No, it's not on the menu board. But they hooked me up.
Well, that's good. So you did get fish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
All right, that's good.
It's pretty good. Seems like we got a little echo going today. You got some effects on or what? Sounds like your effects are on.
Nope, no effects on.
9 games scheduled today. First one getting underway here shortly. The second one.
Sounds a little different. Sounds like we're in a
Well,
tunnel.
you're on number 3. You're on the far. So it's plugged. The way that it's plugged into here. So you may be getting a little more tinny type of sound.
Yeah, like you're in a tunnel.
Yeah. But I mean, if you'd like.
I'm okay.
All right, as long as you can hear, and
Number 5, the third baseman Connor Brett.
Mitch is doing the starting lineups.
Pat Burr, batting 7th. Number 19, the catcher Justin Fettner.
And I don't know whether they were just doing the. I guess maybe because of the
second baseman Mitch Slotler, and pitching on the bump for Otterbein is number 22 Johnny Pullum. And now let's meet the starting
Hello.
team on the scoreboard, the Fight Quakers of Wilmington College.
I'm going to have to talk to you later here. I'm in a broadcast.
22 Nick Silvis, batting 2nd. The right fielder number 27 Joe Leggin, batting 3rd. Number 10 the center fielder Josh
Someone trying to sell me something, Charlie.
Batting cleanup.
There you
number
go.
29 the first baseman Jake Hyatt. Batting 5th. Number 34 the designated hitter this afternoon Luke Kleindl. Batting sixth, number 13, the catcher, Casey.
Wilmington College is in their
number 6,
dark green with white pants today. Otterbein is in a gray with a red and yellow trim uniform.
Yeah, those are nice uniforms that Otterbein has. Kind of reminds me of the Cardinals.
Yeah, or the Phillies.
Yeah.
Same type of.
And now, if I could ask everyone to please rise, and gentlemen, wear your caps.
Right, Star Spangled Banner.
All right.
The visiting dugout for the playing of our nation's national anthem.
No concessions today, Mitch, or slipping?
I don't know.
Charlie's looking for more free food.
Otterbein is under the direction of 19th-year head coach George Powell. Wilmington is under the direction of 4th-year head coach Dan Cleaver.
All right.
And we're getting ready to start here. Wilmington is out on the field getting their warm-ups in, and Otterbein's got about 5 hitters outside the dugout getting loosened up.
So we have done one other game, and that was with Oberlin, and that was earlier in the, well, it was the end of the last month, I believe, in March, maybe around the 25th or something like that. And, of course, Oberlin took both those games from the Fighting Quakers. So we're hoping today might turn the tide here.
Yeah, let's hope.
We'll see some offense and good defense, and maybe we'd certainly like to get at least a split here at home, but it'd be nice to take 2.
Jarrett Troutman is pitching for Wilmington today. He is, let's see, a junior out of Cincinnati Northwest. And coming up first for Otterbein is the second baseman, Beachy.
Leading off the top of the first for Otterbein is number 4, the shortstop, Sam Beachy.
Yep. Ben Beachy. He is out of Springboro. Springboro, Ohio.
So he's a Panther.
Yep. First pitch is fouled back.
I often I was thinking when I set the camera up behind the plate that there would be possibly a foul ball, and the screen, which is netting, does move, but it was just to the right, our right of the camera, and it probably made it interesting because we have it on our video here.
Yep. Second pitch was a ball. Looked like a curveball outside. We got good seats. We're right here behind home plate.
Good view.
Ball in. 2 balls, 1 strike. This Beachy's a big kid. Infield's playing back for the most part. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Troutman evens the count. Outfield playing relatively straight away. Just another cold day here today.
Well, we've had, and probably
Full count.
most of our state has had that, but in Southwest Ohio, we've had some Unusual weather for spring. We would expect to be in the 50s right now, and of course we're still in the 40s.
Foul ball. So still full count. Now where's the women playing today, Mitch?
They're not. They're off. They're playing Otterbein tomorrow.
Are they practicing today?
Yes.
What time?
I don't know.
I may have to move my car. Let me know if you start seeing people come down here.
Fouled back. Keeps fouling them back. My car's back. Hey, there's the man.
So, yep, hanging in there is Beachy. That's 2 straight fouls. Full count and 2 fouls. What time they usually practice, Mitch?
I don't know.
Strike 3, right down the pipe. I have no idea what he was looking at there.
Well, he was looking at a strike, obviously.
Thompson coming up.
So we got one out.
Stepping in the batter's box for the Cardinals.
How you doing?
He's a left fielder. Thompson is a junior out of Mentor, Ohio. I like the way he wears his socks. He's wearing his pant legs up.
Old style.
Socks.
Old style.
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to wear your pants. I like it. First pitch strike to Thompson. Third baseman playing even with the bag, as the first baseman is too. Ball's popped up. Should be caught on the infield here. They're talking about it. That's a little scary. I thought they were going to run into each other, but the third baseman takes control of it, and that's the second out.
So quickly, 2 outs.
Yeah, we like him quick outs.
We do.
Barber coming up now for Otterbein. He is a freshman. Looks like out of St. Francis de Sales, Gahanna, Ohio.
I think they're the Mustangs. Are they the Mustangs? Or the Stallions? Or Stallions. Okay.
Stallions. Ball's hit. Flew out. It's going to be out to center field. Should be caught, and it is. So 3 up, 3 down. Good start for Troutman.
For Otterbein in the first, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. Wilmington down in the home half of the first in a scoreless game.
I've not been in their basketball facility, but they have an incredible football facility at DeSales. We've done Clinton Massey and DeSales game, I think about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. All I know is they have great pizza because one of their graduates, she's the one that started the pizza chain, Donato's, and they've got a Donato's in the stadium, and of course the press box is filled with all kinds of Donato's pizza.
What do we got here, Mitch?
Yeah, Charlie's referring to food, of course.
We got some Scott's Turf Builder back here.
Charlie just finishes DQ, and now he was looking for something else. He's like the eating machine.
You like a little candy bar now.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just let me know if you guys see softball players. That's all I got to know because I'll have to move my car. I wouldn't think they'd practice till like 3 or 4, would they?
Don't know. But we'll still be here.
Right, but I'll still need to
Between
move my car.
games, maybe.
Yeah.
So we're in the bottom of the first inning. The first inning went, or the first half of the inning went rather quickly. 1, 2, 3.
This is Putnam pitching for Otterbein. Putman is, let's see, he is a junior from Baltimore, Ohio, Liberty Union. Plus, I may have to give my other coat.
You get
You guys got the window open.
It's because of the feeding of the cable there.
Leading off the bottom of the first for Wilmington, number 22, the third baseman, Nick Silvas.
Silva's coming up, the left-hander and third baseman. Have these teams played previously? This is the first meeting of the year.
Yeah, the only meeting, it'll
Only
be at this
meeting of the year.
doubleheader. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. First pitch is a strike.
The right side looks small. The left side facing the left side.
Second pitch is on its way in the dirt inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Silvis. Silvis is a sophomore.
Whoa!
Oh, we foul that? I'm just trying to.
That
you guys
came.
are saying whoa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it came straight back
He's from
directly at us.
Beaver Creek Indian Lake.
Remember we were, and I think it was probably Indian Lake High School, but he's from Beaver Creek.
Right? Yeah. And popped up. Shortstop is underneath of it and takes it, and that's our first out of the inning. Pop out to the short, 1 out.
And batting for the Quakers, number 27, the right fielder, Joe Legan.
Legan coming up now for Wilmington.
This is his walk-up music, Charlie.
He's from Westerville. Yeah, we got little Sticks walk-up music. I agree with you. I like that one. Little Renegade. First pitch swinging, foul to the left side. Pitch on the way. Bunted.
Oh, nice
bunt.
little
bunt,
nice
too.
bunt.
He
nice
might beat that out. And no, not even a throw, so base hit.
That just died. I mean, he put it right out where the catcher was going to have a problem getting to it, and obviously the third baseman had no clue. So
number 10 coming up. Chua!
Now batting for Wilmington, number 10, the center fielder, Josh
Chua. He's from Lancaster, England, but
he's from all over the place. California.
But now he's getting ready to go live in
Cleveland.
He's going to get ready to go work for the Cavaliers. He's got the socks. He's got the pants up right, too. He's looking good. Chua up.
Ooh,
first pitch
nice
in there
pitch.
for a strike. Right down the pipe. Schwa says, throw me another one right there.
Yeah, we'll deposit it out there in left field.
Flag, throw back to first. Now, you're going to have to help me on the throws to first, because when I look to first, I see this nice black pole.
Yeah, they put it there purposely for that reason, Charlie.
I think so. It's a nice black pole.
Yeah, it is. Probably has a light on the end of it.
No, I don't think so.
Or no, it's probably holding the screen up.
Excuse me, bunt.
We call that a sacrifice.
Yep. So Schwa moves the runner over. That was an excuse me bunt.
Yeah.
For the second out.
2 outs, and we have a runner at second base.
Hyatt is the batter. Jake Hyatt. Back and clean up today. Ball's fouled off to the left side. They're swinging. They're up there hacking.
Everybody's hacking. Nobody is sitting back. We're at a lovely 42 degrees, Charlie, so we're not at 29.
Well, that's better than 29.
Yeah.
Hyatt looks like he's a junior from Madeira.
In the Cincinnati area.
So runner at second. Be nice to get him in. Nice pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Hyatt falls behind quickly here. To Putnam, the pitcher for Otterbein. Pitch is on its way. Up high. Good throwaway pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hyatt. Big gap between short and third if he can lay a grounder through there. Big gap. And struck him out. Got him on the curve. So after one, no runs, 1 hit for Wilmington.
The fight Quakers and home after the first, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. After 1 complete, we are scoreless here in game 1.
Let me guess, Dean didn't bring his charger today.
Why would Dean bring his charger?
He always
Yes,
brings his
he does.
charger.
He does have his charger with him because we use it to test the make sure the outlet that we're plugging into works. So we're delayed by about 30 seconds.
That's good. Now if you could just stop it if we needed to. Number 10 coming up for Otterbein, Brian Stuper. Looks like he's a senior out of Bishop Watterson.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, Fayette County.
The low power, high impact station.
And I'm checking to make sure we're over the air and we're also online, which of course we are. We see there are people watching our feed right now.
Good. Welcome, everybody.
That's right. Yeah.
Number 10 coming up here. This is Stopar. Big boy. He's the fourth man in the order here for the Otterbein Cardinals, by the way. We haven't talked about that.
Top of the second inning.
Oh, first pitch is thrown way outside.
Number 10, the right fielder, Brian Stopar.
1 ball. Troutman is the pitcher. Are you guys all settled over there?
No.
We got like musical chairs going on
they're
beside
still
us here in
trying
the dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. I look over there like they're like doing the hokey pokey. Are you guys gonna be doing the wop later or what? What's that one called, the wobble? There you go. Hit up the middle, should be fielded by the shortstop. And they got him. 6-3 ground out.
Now stepping in the batter's box for the Cardinals, number 5, the third baseman, Connor Brett.
Brett up now. Connor Brett is a junior, and he is out of Galena, Olentangy High School. First pitch swinging. Oh, that's got a bead on that Ford over there.
I don't think so.
Now, do we have Hargrave Creek behind us?
Well, it runs, but further back, I think, maybe.
Okay.
So,
Mitch is still trying to get settled here. Are you comfortable yet?
whoa, nice hit.
Ball's popped way up. Who's going to catch it?
There we go.
All right. I was right in between about 4 of them.
Got a hold of it, but
Straight up. I just went straight up more
yeah.
than it
The
did
good
far.
thing is that we've got a little better sky for being able to see that. We had that clear blue sky for that softball, and that's a lot harder to pick a ball up in it.
The DH up now, Beerer. Nice pitch, strike 1. Pat Beerer is a senior. Now Moeller.
Cincinnati Moeller, state basketball champions at the Division I level.
Oh, hit him. Wow.
So he'll take a base.
Hit by pitch. That's our first flaw by
Otterbein,
Troutman
number
today.
19, the catcher, Justin Feltner.
Feltner coming up now for Otterbein. Runner was going, but it's fouled away. Don't know if that was a call to hit and run or not. Feltner's out of Kettering, Fairmont. Is that the Firebirds? Or
Firebirds.
Sky?
They
Yeah,
are the
that's what I thought.
Firebirds. Originally, Kettering Fairmont, there was a west and an east, and the location where they currently are, they were the Dragons at the time.
Didn't know that.
Yep. Original WOL, Western Ohio League.
So the pitch on its way. Got a strike on it. Fouled away again.
I don't know. It's out.
That would have been a home run ball
If you
he'd
could have straightened it out,
yeah.
yeah, that's for sure.
So it should be 0-2 on the batter. Scoreboard actually working today, huh?
Well, it is right now, Charlie, but don't you say something, it'll probably go out.
It's had some problems, yeah.
This one and the one over at the softball diamond.
Runner at first, 2 outs, pitch on its way.
Sun's coming out.
Pulled down the third base line, foul, and just out of reach of the third baseman. No balls, 2 strikes. Cold, kind of getting gloomy looking day.
Well, I don't know. Doesn't it look like the sun's coming out? The sun comes out, it'll warm up.
I don't think it looks like I see more clouds than I see any sun.
Is it half full or half empty, Charlie?
I'm usually a half full guy, but right now, I don't know. Throw over to first. Nothing going on there. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Ball runner goes. And he's safe. Throw was a little high in there.
Nice deal.
So they got a runner out there in scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2
That
out.
should be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep, it is.
2 outs. So just come back and get him right here and end it, and we go on.
That's right.
Nope. Nice stop by the catcher. Ball's in the dirt. 2-2 now. Boulder off the catcher. Had to step outside there and knock it down.
Trying to shake the pitcher up.
It's going to be fouled again. Is that going to stay in play or is it going to be out of play? Out of play. So Feldner's had about 3 or 4 fouls during his at-bat.
He's fighting him.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice size lead by the runner out second.
He has a bigger lead than he's had, so yeah.
No one's coming over there to check him, though.
Oh, hit him.
Hit him. That hit him in the shoulder, it looked like.
Yeah, that was because he was distracted by that base runner back there with that lead.
Well, and if you notice, the batter was getting ready to call timeout, and the umpire didn't grant it because the pitch was on its way. So now we got a runner at first and second with 2 outs, and Snyder coming up for Otterbein.
So the Cardinals have something going on here in the top of the 2nd inning. 2 men on, first and second.
He's from West Geauga High School. Ball's fouled, out of play. Well, this has all happened with 2 outs. We've had both of them are hit batsmen, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
2 hit by pitch to get on first and second base here. Ball's hit. There. Fought that off on the inside high pitch. Ball's popped in the short left field. Shortstop runs out to get it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, well, I think we are back. We apologize to all those people that were tuned in. Had a internet outage here, but I think we've corrected the problem, and now we are back. Don't know whether it was a cell tower that we connect to that something was going on with that, but we are back, and we are up and operating. There has been no score. We are in the top of the 3rd inning.
1 out.
Right, 1 out.
And top of the order back up for Otterbein. Beachy, yep. He struck out in the first. Had about a 9-pitch at bat, though, because the count was full and he had at least 4 foul balls. Ball was hit down the right field line.
Good
foul.
Try.
Just a long foul ball. So no balls, 1 strike. It's not getting any warmer, fellas. Breeze just blowing out a little bit, but it's not much. Probably a light 5-10 mile per hour breeze.
Now, see, I'm not really that cold today. Of course, you know, maybe after a period of time my feet will start to go numb, but right now it seems like it's relatively nice.
Well, you got a couple coats on. See, I need to go get my other coat.
You need the layer, is that right? Well, you got layers of other stuff on, like fat.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. 2 balls, 1 strike to the batter.
Where's the candy bar, Charlie?
I know, I need one. Where's the candy bars at, Mitch? What's going on here?
OH.
Foul ball, 2-2 here on Beachy. See if Troutman can collect another strikeout. He's the only strikeout victim so far for Troutman.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third. No runners on base.
Ball's hit the third baseman, and he kicks it out into left field. Official score says
Error.
base hit.
Is it a base hit? All right.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough play.
Had to totally dive, stretch out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 1, the left fielder, Tyler Thompson.
And he popped out to the third This guy popped out to the third baseman last time up, Thompson.
So that's our first Otterbein actual hit, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So we had 2 that were hit by pitch, and this is our first real hit.
Square in the bunt, throw down the
Oh,
first.
nice try.
Oh, that was
That
close.
was close. It was
had to be
close.
close, yeah.
Yeah.
No, lose ball.
First pitch was a ball to the batter. They called him off there pretty far. A good throw probably had him. The throw looked like it was a little
Well, the
high.
Cardinals look like they want to run when they get runners on base. They're taking some decent leads.
Pitch. And it's all hit. Nice hit and run. Runner will go to third, and we'll have runners on the corners here. Perfect hit and run there.
Now batting for Otterbein, number 27, the first baseman, Luke Barber.
So 2 straight hits here, and Barber coming out. He flew out to the left fielder in the first. So runners at first and third, 1 out. Wilmington in a little bit of a bind here. Third baseman's playing in. The shortstop and second baseman are at double play depth. Ball's hit to right field. And it's caught. They're going to tag him. Throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Sacrifice fly. Non-official at bats.
So that's the second out of the inning, but the first run is plated by Otterbein on a nice sacrifice fly by Barber.
Number 10, the right fielder, Brian Stopar.
Stopar coming to bat. He is 0 for 1. He grounded out to the shortstop first time out. So we got a runner at first, 2 outs, and 1 run in. And Stopar at the plate. And he is first pitch hitting, and he hits it to left field pretty well, but they're tracking it, and that's 3 outs.
For the Cardinals at the top of the third, 1 run and 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. Fight quick is back in the home half of the third, trailing Otterbein 1-0.
Coming up for Wilmington is going to be 9-1-2 also. Hayes, Silvas, and Legan. So is this a makeup game today, Mitch?
No, sir.
Move up.
Nope, this is on the official schedule this time. This is not moved.
And it's like I said, it's just a cool day here today. It's about 132. Probably a temperature of what, about 39, 40?
42.
42.
All right, just checking to make sure everything is up and operating.
We're still operating.
We are over the air in Jeffersonville,
Nice
and we are also on the air here on Campus Nation.
So bottom of the third, really, the first game is moving along pretty good. Hayes is coming up.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Quakers.
The shortstop.
Shortstop Daniel Hayes.
Hayes is a Beaver Craker. Went to Beaver Creek High School.
All right, there you go.
Pitch on its way, and it's fouled
Wow.
hard. Wow.
That was hot.
About caught an Otterbein coach there in the face down there. They don't have much protection for the dugouts here at the Wilmington College.
Well, yeah, the girls have netting on their dugouts, but
Next one's popped up, the first baseman. He should take care of it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming up now will be Silvis.
To the third baseman, Nick Silvis.
He popped out to short the first time up. Silvis, a left-hander. Pitch on the way. Hits it hard, right back up the middle to the pitcher, and he underhands it to first. So quickly, 2 outs.
Now batting for Wilmington with 2 outs. Number 27, the right fielder, Joe Legend.
Lagan coming up. He got a base hit the first time on a bunt. I like it. Yeah, I always like Renegade.
just a reminder for those of you that are watching or that are listening, the video will be available immediately after the first game, so you can always go back and if you want to check out any particular play or anything, it's right there. And we'll be taking a break probably for about, 15 minutes maybe between the two games before we're back on the air.
Long enough probably to move my car. They'll probably be practicing softball by then. Shot in the right center. It's going to hang up over the center fielder, and that's our third out. So quickly, 3 up, 3 down.
Wilmington in the bottom of the third. After 3 complete our score, the Cardinals won. The fight Quakers, nothing.
So Otterbein Cardinals with a 1-0 lead as we go into the fourth inning.
All right. We have a guest coming on the morning show Friday, Rick. A guy named Daniel Kroger is going to come on.
Is he running for an office?
He is.
Okay.
He's running for the Ohio House of Representatives in the, I'm not sure how this district works.
Well, it's Greene County is part of it, right?
Well, he, I think, is from Springfield.
Okay. It's Clark County.
What D3 schools in Springfield, Ohio?
Well, Wittenberg. Yeah, Wittenberg's up there.
You couldn't fool him, could you?
Well, some of the basics,
The
basic
Tigers.
stuff I have, yeah.
Yeah. We actually may do a Wittenberg football game for our game of the week this year. We're still talking to them.
But yeah, that's he's going to come on. I think, but see, I don't know. I've just got to do some investigation on him because the person he's running against, I think I'm seeing ads on Cincinnati TV. So I don't know if he works in Springfield and lives like in the Mason area or what. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter as long as he wants to come in. And we invite any candidate from either side of the aisle to come in and be on the morning show. Or, for that matter, even our political shows.
Yeah, he's a friend of our pastor, Pastor Hoskins.
Oh, okay.
First pitch is a ball outside to Brett. He flew out to the center field the first time up. Second pitch is a ball. So we're in the top of the fourth, and Otterbein up 1-0. They have 2 hits. Wilmington, I believe, has 2 hits also on the day. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Brett. Of course, when you think George Brett, what do you guys think of?
Kansas City Royals and charging the umpire about an illegal bat.
Yep, the pine tar.
That's not what I think about, but I'm not going to go into that on the radio. So
Billy Martin pine tar debate had too much pine tar on the bat. Full count. One of the best hitters ever. And he had a brother that played too. What was his brother's name?
Brett?
Yeah. His last name was Brett. What was his first name?
Oh, well, they were both named Brett.
Drilled to left field, and that's out of here. That's like 40 feet out of here. That's probably a 350, 360-foot jack there by Brett. Over the left field wall.
Yeah, he knew he was getting a fastball. He roped it.
Ken Brett was the guy's name.
Now batting for the Cardinals.
So Otterbein now with a
Matt
2-0
Brewer.
lead.
That was a big jack here. First pitch here swinging is a Beer. He got hit by a pitch the first inning. He got hit in the foot. Didn't even make an attempt to move. One strike on the batter. He fouled it off. Second one's fouled away also, so he's quickly down 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Nice pitch. Didn't miss by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul tip, barely hanging in there is Bearer. Just nipped that one. Now, Mitch, are you in charge of paying the umpires or all that? No.
That's Stacy Conway, our business manager.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
That's a roll, man. That's a heck
Base hit. Right center.
Who's going to? Throw it, Josh.
Wow. He beat that out to a double.
Good hustle.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 19, the catcher, Justin Feltner.
So Marianne is getting stitches currently. She came out of the fridge too fast and hit the freezer door. I'm going to ask her how many. Marianne from our morning show. I wonder where she's getting the stitches. Bunt.
Oh, yeah, bunted down the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe.
Wow.
Runner moves over to third, so got some stuff cooking here if you're the Otterbein Cardinals.
Yep, Cardinals have got it cooking, that's for sure.
Snyder.
He's hitting right there.
Nobody out.
Oh, she doesn't know how many stitches she's going to get, so I'm asking her and where.
Jeez.
Well, inquiring minds want to know. I hope that doesn't mean she won't be able to come in for Wednesday or Fridays.
She comes in Friday, yeah. Throw to first base. So we got Snyder up right now. I got a little ahead of myself here on my keeping score, so hopefully I'm not predicting the future here. Ball's hit. Base hit.
Another
On the
run.
runner's going to third. They got to play.
Safe.
Wow, they called him safe at third. So we got a run in, and the batter on the throw to third went to second.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 11, the second baseman, Mitch Stotler.
So Stoller coming up, and he popped out the shortstop first time. But we've got 2 runs in this inning. And we've got runners at second and third with no outs.
Wow.
Dang. That looks like that hurts.
I guess, yeah. That's a gash. So she must have come up and into the door.
That looks like it.
The door was open. Wow. So she's not even there yet. She's just on the way. Hope she didn't have to drive herself.
Got the athletic director, Terry Reed, heading in back here, making sure everything's going good. Bases loaded right now. Or no, excuse me, second and third. I keep getting blocked out by first over here. Second and third, Stoller up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They need this out desperately.
Oh, wow.
and hit him.
Third hit by pitch. 3 innings.
All right, so bases are loaded now.
And coming up is Beachy.
Now batting for the Cardinals.
So nobody
number 4,
out,
the
bases
shortstop,
loaded.
Beachy.
Beachy, I said that a minute ago. Maybe I was just predicting the
You
future.
might have been predicting it, yeah.
Beachy has got a base hit to left center and is struck out.
This inning's been
First pitch is a ball.
hit by pitch, single or homer, double, single, single, hit by pitch.
Hi.
Ball up high. I can't tell. Did the Quakers have anybody warming up? Yeah, they got a couple. Looks like warming up.
Yep, bullpen is busy.
Nice pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter.
Complications or anything so far? Good. Grandson, sorry, that's right.
Fouled out of play. Was going over into Hargrave Creek.
That one may have reached it, too.
2-2.
There's a whiff.
There we go. We got our first out there. Beachy falls victim to the K again. He's 1 for 3 today now with a base hit and 2
Second
Ks.
batter's box for the Cardinals. Number 1, the left fielder Tyler Thompson.
Thompson coming out. He flew out to third in the first inning. Then he got a base hit to right center in the third inning. Foul ball. So the bases are juiced. Thompson up, 1 out. Need a nice little double play ball here,
That
Rick.
would work. That would work.
Get out of this jam. Popped up. Second baseman giving chase. He gets it. Nobody's going to tag. It's too close. So fly out to 4. So 2 outs now, and Barber.
Cardinals with 2 outs. He's number 27, the first baseman, Luke Barber.
Barber coming up. He is flown out to the left fielder in the first, flown out to the right fielder in the third. So 2 outs, 2 runs in, but 3 left, 3 on base right now.
Well, let's get this out.
Fouls it back. First pitch swinging are these Otterbein Cardinals today.
He has that same color bat that we talked about as far as with the
Yeah.
softball, and we thought it was like a
Several
a
players
racket.
are using that bat today. Ball up. Ball hit on a shot, ground ball to the shortstop, throw to first, and they got him.
Man, good play.
So Wilmington survives, just giving up 2 runs that inning. It's 3-0 as we're heading to the bottom of the fourth, where we've got Schwa,
No errors and 3 runners left on base. Wilmington
Hyatt,
home half, trailing 3-0.
and Kleindl coming up. 2, 3, 4.
Stranded 3 on base that inning.
Oh, Travis gave me some information. He said that the basketball coach at Washington Courthouse has resigned. The varsity basketball coach.
Wonder why.
I don't know. He didn't know either.
So was he saying that with the idea that he would apply for?
No, I don't think so. I guess they've already got their sights set maybe on a couple people. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on the air, but I'll tell you off the air.
Well, I was going to say you already said it on the air.
No, the people that they're interested in.
Washington Courthouse, the Blue Lines, they are in our broadcast area there in Fayette County. So
I don't know if that's widely known
it's probably,
information.
yeah, I was going to
yet or not.
say it may not be widely known in Fayette County yet that the basketball coach has resigned.
Leading off
And we're getting ready to start the bottom of the
Wilmington is number 10, the center fielder, Josh Chua.
Schwa coming up.
Bottom of the fourth.
So here we go. Bottom of the fourth. See if Wilmington can get a couple of these runs back here with Schwa, Hyatt, and Kleindl coming to the plate. Schwa grounded out, had a hard hit right up the middle, but the pitcher fielded it. Ball's hit the shortstop, moves to his right, makes the play, and he throws it. It gets by the first baseman. Schwa is on his way to second, and he makes it there safely.
Now batting for the Quakers, number 29, the first baseman, Jake Hyatt.
So a good way to get the inning started here.
It is.
Hyatt coming up. He struck out in the first. Hyatt at the plate. Fouled the first pitch. Straight back here. Did you get one?
Thanks.
So no ball, one strike. Runner at second. Pitch on its way.
Oh, nice
Hammered
hit.
in right
Nice
center.
hit.
That should get down, and it does get down. Runner will go to third, and he'll be held up there. Nice shot, though, to right center by Hyatt.
Got him on the corners now.
Luke Kleindl.
So the fighting Quakers have something going on here in the bottom of the fourth.
Kleindl coming up. He had a base hit the first time down the third base line over here out in the left field. Nobody out. First two runners aboard. Tying run at the plate and Kleindl. The fifth place hitter in the order. Pitch is on its way.
Oh,
it
hit
hit him. He's not happy about it either.
No, but he didn't purposely hit him. He's not going to do that. But
Now batting for Wilmington is number 13, the catcher, Casey Bodorf.
So, bases loaded. Wateroff coming up. He laid down a nice bunt in the second inning to move the runner over.
yeah, it died when he hit it, just right out there where no man's land.
Well, he was out, but this is the one that hit it down the first base line.
That was the excuse me.
The one you're thinking is Lagan.
Yeah. All right, sacks are full.
And that was a good bunt. That thing died right out in front. Oh,
that was
all
it.
inside, yeah. I don't think he's mean two pitches.
No, absolutely not. Now, he may have wanted to back him off the plate a little, but I don't know.
Fouled off. One ball, one strike. The ball off. Bases loaded. Schwa at third, Hyatt at second, and Kleindl at first. Need a base hit. Get at least one in, maybe get two in. Ball's down the dirt.
Good block.
Nice block by the Otterbein catcher. Feltner. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Putnam struggling here a little bit this inning. Both pitchers struggled here in the fourth. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Ball's hit. That's it. Hey, that's going to score at least 2. Base hit between the shortstop and third baseman. And we got us a new ball game here, folks. 3-2. Kleindl just goes to second. Well, that actually went off the third baseman's glove.
Number 6, the left fielder Antonio Miller.
So I have runners at first and second.
Yep.
Still no outs.
2 runs in. And we have Miller up. He struck out in the first, or in the second inning, excuse me. Runners at first and second, nobody out. See if Wilmington can get this thing tied up. Square in the bunt. First pitch is a ball. Third baseman's charging. The shortstop's running to third. Third baseman's playing back now, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, especially since he indicated that he might bunt. Well, there's a lot of things going on there.
Right. Throw back to second. Base runner's back. What's interesting, if you watch the third baseman, because he's watching what the shortstop does, and then he's basing what he does off of
that, yeah.
Yeah. And they're giving a signal back and forth to each other right now. But he's not even looking at the batter. Shortstop comes running this way. And we have a foul ball.
Tip.
Should have just backed off of that because that was way high. If he bunts that, he's just going to pop it up most likely.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, 2 runners on, runner
Now,
at
watch
first.
how
runner
they
at
do
second.
this here.
Uh-huh.
You've been watching that?
Yeah.
We're getting the signs from the dugout. Third baseman's actually giving the defensive signs right now to everybody.
Right.
So he might be playing straight away, or he play the bunt.
Yeah, he's not even looking at the batter
No.
right now. He's watching the runner.
He's basing it all off his shortstop. Oh. Strike 2.
That would have...
And Miller can adjust. You know, he sees what they're doing.
right.
So, like, that was a perfect time to swing away because the whole
Oh,
left side,
absolutely. It was
the whole
open,
left
wide
side
open.
is wide open.
You'd be running for a while. Certainly would erase those runners off the bases.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like they're just playing it straight away this time. Yep, and the ball's hit right in the gap.
guy.
And they're going to try to send him, and it's going to be a play at the plate maybe. Nope, he didn't throw it all the way. If he throws it all the way, they've got a chance to get him, but base hit. And we got a tie ball game again.
And still no outs. Runners on first, runners on second, no outs, and we are still batting here in the bottom of the 4th inning with the score now 3-3.
Yep, Bly coming up. He flew out to the center fielder the first time. And
Okay.
we have the same situation here. Runners at first and second.
Third baseman's getting the signals from the dugout.
Bly settling in.
He's giving the sign.
Tell you what, one of the Reds, I can't remember who it was last night. I just caught the 9th inning of the it wasn't Pittsburgh, it was Philadelphia Reds game. And the batter's settling in. The pitcher throws the freaking ball. And the umpire, said no pitch, no pitch.
Well, that was cute there. You see that play they put on?
Yep. They ran the shortstop toward third, brought the second baseman in to cover the bag and try to get him picked off. Well, that would be your tendency when you see that shortstop going off there. If you're a runner, hey, I can go off a little farther here.
Right. I certainly wouldn't be bunting. I'd be swinging away.
Umpires giving the infield fly rule sign to each other, making sure they're both on board with that. Less than 2 outs, runners at first and second.
A lot of psychology going on here.
Oh, yeah! Foul, though. Dang.
That would have been nice.
I tell you what, that third baseman's eyes probably got real big coming in there.
Yeah, he was coming in, charging, and he swung away. Of course, it was over his head, fortunately, to the one side of him. So, but yeah, you don't want to be caught with a ball coming that speed at you when you're that close in.
No, that's a little scary. I've been there, done that before. No balls, 1 strike.
Still acts like they're going to look for the bunt.
Doesn't look like he's shown any signs of bunt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 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 1 b Ball's hit to the right side. This might get the runner over to third. Nope, no go. So just a fly out to 9.
So that's our first out
Fly
of
out to
this.
right field.
38, the shortstop, Daniel Hayes.
Hayes coming up. Hayes popped out to the first baseman the first time up.
This is my walk-up music, Charlie.
I don't know what my walk-up. That'd be a good question for the morning show.
Walk like an Egyptian.
What would be your walk-up music? That'd be Kim's. No, here we go. Hayes up. I thought we had an interesting show today.
We had a
with
great
the
show
sisters.
today. Yeah.
Ball 1. To Hayes.
And that is on our WZAA page. If you want to take a look at it, that was a Facebook stream that we did. Our Mormon sisters.
It was pretty funny because they were
their
listening.
second trip in.
We started talking about the rapture a little bit. They started listening to me and pretty intent. Did you catch that?
Yes,
They're
yes,
like, ball, nice bunt. This might get him to first here. Oh. So 1-3.
So we have 2 outs now, 2 runners on at third and also at second.
Number 22, the third baseman, Nick Silva.
So we'll actually take, probably, unless there's an error, it'll take a base hit here to score these, at least one of the 2 runners.
Yep, Nick Silva's coming up. He is 0 for 2 with a fly
so you're
out
saying
and a
he's
ground
due,
out.
right?
Yeah. Well, he's a left-hander. You know, I wouldn't even put it by him to maybe lay a little bunt down.
We started with Josh, so if he gets on base,
Well, especially as deep as the third baseman is.
First pitch low to Silvas. Well, you got those runners out there. You need to try to get them in here.
This is the time to do it.
This is your leadoff hitter. 2 balls.
So 1 low, 1 up in his eyes.
Lagan on deck. He's got a base hit and a fly out to center on deck.
Ooh.
Nice pitch here. 2 balls, 1 strike. But I'd say Silvas was right taken
Of
all
course,
the way.
yeah. Well, you're not sure whether the pitcher was purposely doing it or whether he was a little wild and came over the strike. So
3-1.
pressure's on now.
Good eye by Nick Silvas.
Let's see if he comes in.
Oh, big cut by Silvas. Couldn't catch up with it. Full count.
Came in on him and couldn't turn fast enough.
So, runner second and third, full count. Fouled right back. You ducking over here?
I just sort of flinched.
I saw that duck.
I mean, it's not like the girls from softball or you when you guys
Man, a
jumped
couple of
under
those
the
are-
table.
A couple of those were right at us the other day. A little scary. I got scared. Full count, runner second and third.
Low.
Ball 4.
Bases loaded again.
So, Lagan coming up. Like I said, he flew out. And
2 outs. There's number 27,
this is the one that had the bunt in the first inning.
That died.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he was left-hander also.
I like those
I know you
left-handers.
do. Bases loaded. This will be the 9th batter of the inning. Foul back. One strike on Lagan. Pitch on its way.
Ooh,
Strike 2. He's in a hole.
that was a good pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, it hit him.
So a run is forced in.
That is an RBI.
RBIs, an unearned run. This inning would have been over, but it is an RBI.
I'm going to take a quick top of the hour here, Charlie.
Okay.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
We got a trip to the mound. A little break in the action. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Most of our people up there in Columbus probably have an idea where Jeffersonville is.
Oh, yeah.
Just off Interstate 71
The
right there.
Outlet Mall.
That's right.
So Schwa coming up here for the second time this inning. He grounded out to the pitcher in the first and got on via error of the shortstop to start this off. So
Bases loaded.
let's see what Schwa can do here.
Solid,
Base hit
solid,
right
solid.
up the middle. They're going to try to send both of them. We're going to get two in. The throw's going to come into third, and he's safe at third. And Schwa rolls in at second.
Great hitting. Right up the middle.
So 2 runs in.
Now batting for Wilmington, number 29, the first baseman, Jake Hyatt.
So the Fighting Quakers now up 6-3 here. Still in the bottom of the fourth. Still 2 outs, and we've got 2 runners on. Runners at second and runners at third.
Yep, runners at second and third, and Hyatt up. He had a base hit earlier this inning.
Oh, yeah.
Gets another one here, I think. Is it going to drop?
It
does
dropped.
drop, and 2 more runs are going to score.
So the floodgates have opened here in the bottom of the fourth inning. We were just wondering at first whether the Quakers would be able to tie the game up, and they've added 5-run lead here.
Yep, 8-3, 8-run inning. And Kleindl coming up. He has a base hit, and he got hit by pitch earlier this inning. Pitcher's warming up for the Otterbein Cardinals down there.
In the dirt.
First pitch, strike. Swinging strike. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, big
nice
slurve there, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Pitch on its way. Low. Nice block.
Kept it in front of him.
Throw over to first. He's back safely. Pitch is on its way. High. Runner goes. He's safe. Stolen base by Hyatt. So there's another runner out there in scoring position for Kleindl.
Somebody's looking at his glove, looking at his hand. Yeah, he's got a little stinger there on his hand, his wrist.
So Hyatt down at second. Oh, strike 3. And they have to throw him out at first because it dropped third strike.
Wilmington in the bottom of the fourth, 8 runs on 5 hits.
Impressive inning by the Fighting Quakers there. 8 runs. Wow.
Yeah.
Game 1, Wilmington 8, Otterbein 3.
coming up for Otterbein will be Stopar, Brett, and Beer. And Brett had a home run last time, and Beer had a double. Otterbein had a decent inning last inning.
Well,
they
left the
three
bases
on base.
Yeah, leaving the bases loaded. So they didn't do what the Quakers were able to do with 2 outs. Did you ever hear from Cup?
That's who I'm talking to right now, or trying to. See if I can get him to come out and do the last one.
Leading off the top of the 5th for Otterbein is number 10, the right fielder Ryan Stopar.
Stopar coming back up for Otterbein. First one, that's foul. Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So did he actually answer you?
Not yet. He sent that a while back. I just sent that a second ago. I need to get Dean's charger, though. 2 balls, 1 strike on Stopar. Three balls, 1 strike. You don't want to lose him here.
I was just thinking, Charlie. We're not using the Wi-Fi here.
Okay, if you got one, that'd be great. Well, thank you.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 5, the third baseman Connor Brett.
Little meeting at the mound. Got some fans set up there on the outfield.
Oh, yeah. No deer blinds today, though.
No. They probably are getting those ready for turkey season.
That's right.
So how many turkeys are we allowed to take, Charlie? You're going to take
one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Well, you think you'll get one?
I doubt it. I do doubt it, but we'll see.
Well, as long as you don't shoot any of your friends that go with
That'll be a victory in itself.
you. That's right. Oh.
Ball's hit deep.
Gone.
Left field again. That's clear up in the trees. That's
Off the
probably
pine tree.
That's probably a 400-footer. So that's his second of the day. You might just want to walk him next time he comes up.
Yep, 2-run homer.
Brett, 2-run homer.
Scores now 8-5.
Hit it the same place. He's 2 for 3 today. Flew out the
Now
center
batting for Otterbein, number 12,
and 2 home
Matt
runs.
Burrow.
Yeah, I would say he would be a walk next time.
I just sent him down to first. Beer coming up now. He said Otterbein's got 2 runs back here and no outs. So what was an 8-3 lead now is 8-5. 2 balls, no strikes on Beer. Troutman needs to settle down here, throw some strikes.
He's all over.
3-0. Yeah, he's not falling all the way through. He's standing up when he releases.
You think if he loses him, he might be gone?
Ball 4, 4 straight pitches. I would think it.
There comes the coach.
So it looks like
Bringing in a right-hander.
Troutman is going to be replaced.
Lance Fleishman.
Lance Fleishman coming in.
So we've got a pitching change here in the top of the 5th inning.
Fleischman coming in. Rick, I'm late. Well, you give me the charger. I don't need to do that now. We don't have any softball practice going on yet, do we?
Charlie's worried about his car. I don't know why.
Well, my car's right down there by the softball field. I probably ought to move it.
Are you afraid they're going to hit it?
Well, yeah.
Nah.
What's that? So we don't have any softball practice for a while.
No, he just said you're fine.
Now pitching for
He didn't say that you're going to.
Fleischman. Coming up to the plate for Otterbein is number 19, the catcher, Justin Feltner.
All right. I'm going to do a quick ID here.
3:30.
Don't change that dial. You found Oldies 1069 FM, Jeffersonville.
Dang, that was loud. So Fleischman coming in, but he's not showing a whole lot of control right now in his warm-up pitches. He'd be worrying me a little bit. We played 9 here in baseball. Softball, we played 7. Oh, boy.
Dino doesn't look like he's as cold as he was last night's lacrosse match. He's doing a lot better today.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. He had to keep moving around because I'm sure he was frozen from head to toe last night.
So, new pitcher in the game. First pitch is a ball to Feltner. Nobody out. Runner at first. 2 runs in already this inning, courtesy of the Brett, second home run of the day. That man can hit. Strike. There we go. 1 ball, 1 strike on Feltner. Third baseman playing up in the grass. Outfield pretty much playing straight away.
Anticipating a bunt.
Shot at second baseman. Could be 2. There's 1.
Nope.
Safe at first.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 9.
So the big thing,
fielder,
they got the lead runner.
Yep, fielder's choice. So 1 out Snyder coming up. He had he flew out to the right fielder first time up, and second time had a base hit.
Right.
Nice pitch. Woo!
I like that one.
That looked good. I don't know what he was waiting on, just unless he was taking the first pitch. Second pitch on its way. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a throwaway pitch there. See if they could get him to chase it. Ooh, he
nice
thought
one.
about it. Thought about going for it. They checked with the other umpire, make sure he didn't go,
Yeah,
but
he
he
didn't
didn't.
swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You thought that thing looked like a big piece of cheesecake coming in
He
there.
just
He
wanted to hit it, yeah.
Yep. Full count.
All right, he's got to come into him.
1 out, runner first, full count here on Snyder, who is 1 for 2 today. Did have a base hit last time up. Step off, a little fake to first. Pitch is on its way. Strike
nice.
3. And the stolen base is going to happen. The catcher got too excited and threw it almost into left center field.
Seven in batter's box for Otterbein with 2 outs. Number 11, the second baseman, Mitch Stotler.
Stotler coming up. He has flown out. Well, popped out to the shortstop and was hit by pitch. So 2 outs. Pitch on its way. Nice pitch. Strike 1, Stotler. Right on the outside corner. Stoller's a left-hander, left-handed hitter. Fleischman, a left-handed pitcher. Eight to 5. Foul tip. No balls, 2 strikes. Ninth batter in the order. Like to put him away. Ball 1. Try to see if they can get him to chase the outside pitch, but nothing happening there. Ball low. Nice stop by Bolderoff. 2-2. Oh, hit hard.
That's good.
Into right field. That's going to score a run. Runner goes to first. Nice solid base hit.
Now batting for Otterbein, number 4, the shortstop, Sam Beachy.
And Feltner comes in from second to score, so.
Third run this inning.
Yep, 8-6. Now Beachy coming up. He's got 2 Ks and a base hit to left center. And he hammers this one. It's deep. Is it gone? It's inside. It's still in the park. Looks like the runner's going to score. Clear from first base. And he glides into second with a double. That ball was hit hard, gentlemen.
Now batting for the Cardinals.
About as hard as you could hit it without putting it out over the fence.
Tyler Thompson.
That's the deepest part of the ballpark.
So the Cardinals, they're roaring back here. They're within 1.
8-7, tying run out on second base. Thompson coming up. He's popped out to second and third and had a base hit to right center back in the third. And he hammers this one. The center should be caught, and it is. So that ends the inning.
For Otterbein in the 5th inning, 4 runs and 3 hits.
Well,
no
we bend,
errors,
but we don't break.
and 1 runner left on base.
8-7. That's pretty good bend. That's a real good bend.
Once again, a reminder, tomorrow night, Wilmington High School and Clinton Massey, the Falcons. They're in for lacrosse. And I do believe that gets underway. Let me see if I can...
Now you realize you'll have to get Cup or Joe for that one, because I'll be in Williamsburg.
Yeah, you've got a car show tomorrow night.
Jeez, I know. I hadn't even thought about getting my...
That's going to be chilly.
I know. Well, it's supposed to be warmer than it is today.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be in the high 50s tomorrow, so just the sun being out would help a little bit. Looks like we have a new pitcher here for Otterbein. Hey, Mitch, you got a new pitcher.
New pitcher for Otterbein. Thank you.
All right, so I'm not sure exactly what time, what it was moved from, but Wednesday's game, which would be the Clinton Massey game tomorrow night, moved to 6:30. So we'll be on the air at 6 o'clock tomorrow night from Wilmington High School from Alumni Field with lacrosse.
Now pitching on the mound for the Cardinals is number 2, Adam Stotler. Check that, pitching number 24, Eric Norton.
Eric Norton coming in to pitch.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Quakers, number 13, the catcher, Casey Bodorf.
Bodorf is 1 for 2, a single and a actually 1 for 1, a single and a sacrifice. That's Mitchell's walk-up music right there. First pitch is a ball from Norton. So first pitch of ball. We're in the bottom of the 5th here. It's been a good game, back and forth. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Otterbein was up 3-0. Wilmington come back 8-3. Then Otterbein added 4 more to make it 8-7. Next pitch is down. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Bowler off. New pitcher in, Norton. For Otterbein. Ball's chopped to third. Gonna be a tough play.
Got him.
They got him at 5-3. First out of the inning. Miller.
Batting for Wilmington, number 6, the left fielder, Antonio Miller.
Miller coming up. He is 1 for 2. The base hit the left and a strikeout. First pitch is outside to Miller for a ball.
And Chris is doing tomorrow night's lacrosse, so.
Okay. Is he coming tonight?
He didn't say. Just said that he's doing tomorrow.
I'm trying to get him to come tonight, too. So you might want to
He
ask
won't
him.
answer you.
No, he did, but he hasn't recently. Turkey.
I would say that means he doesn't want to do the second game. That just reading Chris. He may be listening
Won't
to the
you
game.
ask him? Won't you ask him? Say, hey, come out and do the second game. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You're the one that has to sweet talk him. What are you going to do? Take him out to eat?
I
Wait a minute.
I was going to buy his lunch earlier today, but then he canned out on me.
That's right, yeah.
Hit the shortstop on the first. 6-3, 2 outs.
Now batting for Wilmington with 2 outs, number 21, the second baseman, Gabe Bly.
Bly coming up. He is 0 for 2 today. A fly out to left and a fly out to center and a fly out to right. So was that him?
Yep. Well, that was one. He asked me again what time after I'd already put on there.
Tell him 4 o'clock today. Charlie said 4 o'clock today. Pitch on the way. Oh, hammered into left center. That's going to drop. Should be at least a double. He's going to coast in with a double. Nice shot there by Bly.
Now batting for the Quakers, number 38, the shortstop, Daniel Hayes.
Hayes coming up. Now he is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. So 2 outs. Let's see if we can get a base hit here and get another insurance run. Nice curve, but it's a ball. A lot of break on that thing. Next pitch. Hit, and it's foul. That's too bad because that'd been a run scoring. Probably another double if that had been a few feet right. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, I sent him the you're begging.
Yes.
You're off tomorrow night.
I'm not off.
Well, you've got a car show, but that's
Ground
nothing.
ball to
Safe.
safe at first.
Yep.
Ground ball to third, and he beats it out.
Good hustle.
So now we have runners at first and third.
Batting for Wilmington, number 22, the third baseman, Nick Silva.
Silva's coming up. He is over 2 with a walk and a run scored. Leadoff batter. He needs to join the hit parade right now like everybody else has today. It's 2 outs, runner at first and third. Pitch on its way. And he's first pitch swinging, but that's fouled out of play down the left side. No ball, 1 strike. Comes the next pitch. Oh, swinging strike. And the runner takes second base. So now we have runners at second and third. No offering on a throw down to get the runner. Ball in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Silva's, if he can hit down the left side, there's a nice hole over there. Strike 3, rung him up.
For Wilmington at the bottom of the 5th, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. After 5 complete our score. In game 1, Wilmington 8, Otterbein 7.
What?
He has an answer.
What was that? Beat Elite? What was that?
That was a varsity score from Cincinnati, or, it's the varsity sports site for Cincinnati.com.
I'm going to give him a little come on out.
He said, "Man, I'm doing your game tomorrow night."
It's not my game.
Well, you're the lacrosse guy.
Yeah, right. Killing me, Smalls, if you're listening, Wisecup. Come on out. You can sit in a nice warm booth. Warm booth, yeah.
Well, it's gone down a degree in temperature. It's 41 now, Charlie.
Trust Rick.
Can't believe we don't have any concession stand out here today, bitch.
Charlie,
If I was the AD, I'd fire you.
you know who the AD is, Charlie?
Right there, Terry.
Leading off for Otterbein in the 6th, number 27, first baseman, Luke Carver.
Need some coffee, some dogs, some burgers. That'd be awesome.
Oh, what a swing.
First pitch.
Yeah, I guess
Barber.
there is something else going on the campus
I
other
thought
than
this was
sports.
I thought this was an odd time for a ball game, actually.
Well, no, you got to play when you can play. You can't play at 9 o'clock at night. Double header, Charlie.
I just thought it was an odd time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. How many classes are kids missing right now? You just wonder.
It has been bad. Yeah, everything's been compressed because of this weather. Oh, chased a
swinging
pitch.
third strike. You have to throw to first, though, to get the out, and they do. So 1 out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 10, the right fielder, Brian Stopar.
Stopar coming up. And on the day, he grounded out, flew out, and then I think got on via walk.
First one's a ball.
Yeah, crickets.
That's why I said, do I know Wisecup or do I know Wisecup? 2 balls. Just 1 out. No runners on base.
2 balls, no strikes. Yep. Oh, nice pitch. That looked like I had a little screwball action to it. Ball's fouled. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stopar. You want to get him out because on deck is Brett. His last 2 times up has hit it about 500 feet to left field.
Well, I guess Dawn McLean will not be able to wrestle me because she's got 2 weeks of light duty, so she can't handle me.
Oh, she just told you that?
No, she just posted that she's got 2 weeks of light duty.
Oh.
Oh, and she was going to wrestle, but, obviously she's not wrestling.
There we go, strike 3. So, 2 Ks here. Now, what do you do here? This cat is jacked.
You walk him.
Yeah, I put him on first here.
I would not give this. I would certainly not give him anything to hit at, not even close.
Yeah, I would put him on.
He comes right after.
Here we go. The ball to third baseman.
No.
Hey, they get him out.
All right.
Ground out 5-3. What do we know?
3 down for Otterbein in the visiting half of the 6th. Wilmington will be in the home half, leading 8-7.
So quick 1-2-3 inning here. And coming up for Wilmington will be Legan, Schwa, and Hyatt.
So we're in the middle of the 6th inning. The Fighting Quakers with a slim 1-run lead, 8-7. And our audience continues to build as our college students and alumni are getting home from work and getting out of school, out of class.
Come on, Cup. Where's my answer?
That was your answer, Charlie. It's crickets.
I'm going to put, are you there?
He figures you didn't do lacrosse last night.
No, he's saying
you're doing 1 game today.
He asked me what time. He did ask me what time.
Okay.
I said, come out anytime. Second game will start around 4. Come out and join us.
Wait a minute. He just did something here.
For Wilmington. Number 27, the right fielder, Joe Legan.
Oh, his girlfriend is getting her wisdom teeth pulled.
Oh.
So he said he would come right. He'd come out, win, but if she's not feeling well, you know what's going to happen.
He's going to stay home.
She's gonna want to.
So what time is this?
He's going to courthouse to pick her up.
Oh, he's going to pick her up right now.
From the dentist. She had her wisdom teeth out. That's no easy procedure, so she's probably going to keep him at home.
First pitch strike to Legan.
Ooh, that was
Inside,
close.
Yep, 1 ball. He says, yeah, I'll be out soon as I get Autumn home from the dentist and courthouse.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on it.
She had her wisdom teeth taken out. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
Have I ever told you my wisdom teeth story? It was bad. One ball, 2 strikes still to Lagon. He keeps fouling it off. He's got a base hit. He's been hit by a pitch, and he flew out to the center fielder. 4th time up today. Foul ball. I almost thought that sounded like it hit him.
Yeah, it did sound like it hit his foot.
Oh, a foul. It hit the bat, then the ball hit his leg, the umpire said.
So we've got an explanation.
So he did hit his leg.
Just not in the right order.
Another foul. He's hanging tough in there.
Is that Mr. Schwa on deck? Who is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ball's hit. A little
Stand
short
play.
one here. This might be problems.
It is. Oh, he got him.
Round out 5-3.
Close play, but goes to the Cardinals.
Schwa coming up now.
Number 10, the center fielder, Josh Schwa.
He is 1 for 3. He got on via an error, and he doubled. And hit one back to the pitcher in the first. So 1 out. Schwa up. The man's been from England, he's from California, and he's going to start living in Cleveland. Ball's hit to the right fielder. Should be playable, and it is. Fly out the 9.
Now batting for the Quakers,
2 outs.
29, the first baseman, Jake Hyatt.
Hyatt coming up. He is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 base hits to the right side, right between second and first. And he struck out in the first inning, so 2 for 3 today.
Low.
Does feel like it's getting colder. Oh, big swinging strike here.
Temperature
1
hasn't
ball, 1
changed.
strike.
Still 41.
I think it's just because you got the screen open. If you could have put that cord over that way a little
Well, we
more.
tried, but you can't get it to the corner. That's the problem. The only place you could actually get it through the screen was in the middle. Then we tried to push it over as far as we could.
Oh, I'm with you now.
Oh, that looked like that was
Foul
almost going
ball.
to hit him.
A big curve coming in there.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Popped up to right field. Should be playable. And the center fielder is going to come over to take charge of it out there about the 370 mark.
So we're going to the
home half of the 6th.
top of the
After
7th inning.
Our score, the Fighting Quakers 8, the Cardinals 7.
8-7.
You realize in Chris's plans, he knows by telling you, even though maybe she's not even having any teeth out, right? That he's going. So he's got you all set up, Charlie. You're chomping at the bit, thinking, well, I'm going to have the second game off, and he's going to say, "Oh,
I hope he comes in. We'll have to put Mitch on the second game. Get somebody else to do Mitch's job over here.
It would take 5 people to replace Mitch, Charlie.
Oh, no, man. He's over here looking at like at old pictures over here.
You know, that's right. He's doing tomorrow's work today, along with all the other things that he's doing.
He's checking out who his Facebook friends are.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Rupert going on his golf cart. Hear that thing motoring away. You need a golf cart out here. There's a lot of mileage.
A lot
here.
of territory.
Coming up is Bearer.
Off the top of the 7th for the Cardinals, number 12, the DH, Pat Burr.
He has reached base all 3 times by a walk, hit by pitch, and doubled.
Ooh.
Foul ball. Ball away. Oh, nice pitch.
That
No
was
balls.
nice.
2 strikes. Seems like Fleshman's calming down here a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, there's more sun.
Yeah, we need a lot more sun.
Ooh.
Oh, ball's hit, but it's fouled down the first
He
base
fouled
line.
it off his foot, it looked like.
Yeah. We'll take a second to shake that off. Oh, shot to the third baseman. Is he going to have enough time to play it?
Got him.
All right, ground out 5-3. Mitch, you've got quiet on us. What's up?
He's busy working on his program for tomorrow, Charlie.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 19, the catcher, Justin Feltner.
Feltner batting. So what's the program for tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow?
Women's lacrosse against Otterbein.
Women's lacrosse against Otterbein. First pitch is a ball here to Feltner.
No, we're doing a game.
Tell him come down and do the second one.
Yeah, you want to come down and do the second one? Charlie wants to know.
Charlie wants to go sell life insurance in Sabina.
I got so much stuff to do, Mitch. It's scary. Base hit right up the middle.
You mean from his car show? Okay. All right.
Now batting for the Cardinals,
I'll tell
number
him.
9,
I'll
the center
get back
fielder,
with you.
Tim Snyder.
Yeah, we're at the college. Yeah. Otterbein's playing him. That's up from your neck of the woods. Second game starts about 4. Yeah.
Base hit. 2 base hits in a row here. Snyder.
He's got some wisdom teeth that he's taken out.
Probably. Probably. One out.
Batting for
He
Otterbein.
said he would call if
Number 11,
he
the second
if he could make it.
baseman,
He wants you to
Scott
send him some pictures from your car show because he's doing his magazine. He's writing for the magazine, so he wants some pictures to go with some information.
Okay.
So put something together for him.
When's he need this by tomorrow?
I don't know. His deadline's probably tonight.
Probably. I got my iPad over in the car. I might be able to do that between games. If I got any pictures on there, I'll have to look. Runners at first and second, 1 out, and the 9th batter coming up, Stoller, who is popped out to short, hit by pitch, and had a base hit to right last time. Need a nice double play ball here, Mr. Stoller.
That
Help
would be
us out.
timely.
Ball inside. Had a lot of heat on that one. We're in the top of the 7th inning here. Ball's fouled. 1 ball, 1 strike. Do you guys have a home spring track meets or not?
We had one on Saturday.
Is that it?
Yep.
You had one, right? Okay.
Oh, into
Ball's
center
thrown
field.
Into center field.
Runners are going to
Both
advance.
runners are going to advance up.
Still 1 out.
E1.
So that's an error on the pitcher.
Yep. Still never understood why errors on the pitcher still count as unearned runs. It should be earned. It's the pitcher's fault.
2 balls, 1 strike on Stoller. Runners at second and third now. So we got the tying run at third and the go-ahead run at second. So the Wilmington defense is playing in now.
Oh,
Ball's hit to right
that's
field.
a gap.
And that's over the head. That's up against the wall. Both runs are going to score. And he's on his way to third. We might have a play at third.
Nope.
And it's overthrown, but luckily it's backed up there by the pitcher. So a triple.
So the Cardinals take the lead here in the top of the 7th inning.
Now batting for Otterbein, number 4, the shortstop, Sam Beachy.
So 1 out, runner at third, 2 runs in, and Beachy coming up.
Got a meeting at the mound.
He is 2 for 4, 2 Ks, a base hit and a double, and we're going to have a pitching change.
That's right.
Bryant
Who's coming in?
McCarty. Bryant McCarty.
McCarty coming in.
He is a right-hander.
Now where you going?
You have a bad knee there, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 bad knees.
Just
Well, it's not the 7th inning stretch yet, Charlie.
Gonna go take a jump in Hargrave Creek here.
Yeah, he's going to.
Go get the office.
That's what we call it, the office. So a pitching change here in the top of the 7th inning. There's only one out right now in the inning. Runner at third. 2-run triple. I think we need to get you some glasses. You're a young man, and
Yeah, that or I printed the programs too small, Rick, one or the other.
I think it's a little of
Print
both.
shop was experiencing difficulties today. This is Mitch Blankenspore, the Director of Athletic Communications at Wilmington College, at a pretty competitive game thus far, huh, Rick? We had a big 8-run inning there for Wilmington and pretty much blanked since then. Left the bases loaded there 1 inning, but Otterbein showing why it's the defending OAC champs.
Right.
Stretching across 2 runs, and now all of a sudden the lead that was 8-3 is now a 1-run deficit, 9-8. Otterbein now on top here in the 7th and threatening to score again. Only 1 out and a runner 90 feet from home plate.
And who is this coming up, number 4?
This is Ben Beachy
Beachy.
for the Cardinals. Sorry I haven't been able to help on the broadcast. Been doing some double duty with statistics, public address, and music, so triple duty, I guess. But infield playing in here for Coach Cleaver.
Yeah, that's a 2-cheeseburger job that you when you work for me.
I don't know if I can afford having a cheeseburger. That's a few too many calories, and that Dean the Butterbean can take the cheeseburger for me.
Exactly.
But I'll give this back to our play-by-play man, Charlie Hargrave, as we have a foul ball out of play here.
That's right. You would have gotten a hit, Charlie. Thanks, Mitch. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Nothing exciting's happened, right?
Top of the 7th inning. No,
Since
no,
I left.
No.
Okay. Runner out there at third. Pitch on his way. It's going to be popped in the outfield. It looks like center fielder's going to track it down, I think, and makes the
He
catch.
got it. He got it.
So we got an out, but that's going to bring
But
the
that
run in from
scores a
third.
run. So the Cardinals in double figures now, 10-8. There are now 2 outs.
Now batting for the Cardinals with 2 outs.
3 runs in this inning. Man, your phone's going nuts today, son.
I'm hanging up. It's probably one of those.
Degrees outside, I'm hanging up.
Yeah, yeah.
How many degrees? 29?
It's always 29 on my phone, Charlie.
I know. So we got Thompson up. He's 1 for 4 today. Likes to hit the ball in the air. He's flown out to, popped out to the third baseman, second baseman, and the center fielder.
Whoa.
And that one's fouled down the third baseline. No balls, 2 strikes. See if McCarty can go get him here.
Yep, let's wrap this up and get some more runs on the board.
Ball's popped up. Shortstop looks like he's corralling it, and he does.
All right.
3 outs. 3 runs in that inning, though, so Otterbein was down 8-7 before the top half of that inning. Now they're up 10-8.
For Otterbein in the 7th, 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Wilmington error, and 1 runner left on base. The Quakers are back in the home half of the 7th, trailing Otterbein 10-8.
10-8. And we're getting ready to head into the bottom of the 7th.
Who do we have coming up, Charlie?
We've got Kleindl, who is 1 for 2. He's been up 3 times. He's got a base hit by pitch, and he struck out. Then we got Boulderoff, who is 1 for 2 with a sacrifice. Miller, 1 for 3 with a base hit. And then Bly, if we get that far, is 1 for 3 with a double. Must be getting about 4 o'clock. I'm getting tired. That's about 3 o'clock. Oh, my phone's starting to charge a
Is
little
this
bit.
your normal nap time? Is that what you mean?
I
You're
tell you
getting
what,
tired?
about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if I'm home, oh, it's lights out. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But now if I'm out doing something, it's not.
But are you usually home at 4 o'clock? I was going to say, you're
Like
a busy man.
When I used to come home from school, though, I'd be home about 4, and boy, it just set in at that point. Oh,
That's
my
right.
gosh.
That old man's nap.
Well, a little milk and cookies, you're right.
You can't really define a snack with Charlie because he eats 24/7.
Now, what
It's a continual process.
I had lunch. I had Dairy Queen for lunch. I had a fish sandwich and half a box of fries because I gave Dean half of them.
You know, that was generous of you.
I always try to feed Dean a little bit. I always feel like he never eats enough.
That's a base hit.
Base hit, yep, up the middle. So I try to take care of him. By Kleindl.
He appreciates it.
Now batting for Wilmington.
He calls you daddy.
Sometimes.
Casey Bodorf.
So bought her off. Wilmington got to come back again. They came back earlier. They were down 3-0 and put an 8 spot on the board. 8-3. Now they're down 10-8. So we'll see if they can make another comeback or not.
Looks like a bunt.
Ball 1. They bought her off. Oh, squares around again. Fouls that one off, it looks like. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know that, of course, you know.
What's that?
I don't know
I think
that I
you're
would
going-
be trying to bunt.
I'm
You know,
with you.
we're
I'm thinking the
2
same
runs,
thing.
2 runs down.
Yeah, 1
I would
run's
want
not gonna
base
help you a
runners.
lot.
I don't. Yeah.
Now, I was thinking the same thing.
Now ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, but we don't know. Maybe Balderoff's been struggling here a little at the plate.
Right, and that was the only thing I was going to say because you and I have both coached baseball, so we understand the game. We understand what we would, but we don't know the history as far as all the batters. We've only seen him in 1 doubleheader prior to this.
Right. 2 strikes. One thing we don't need is a double play ball. There's a base hit. If it gets down, does it sit? No, nice play by the center fielder. Come in hard to get that. So fly out 8. That thing was dying, but it just
Not
didn't die
fast
quick
enough.
enough. Yeah.
Right.
In the batter's box for the Quakers. Number 6, the left
And
fielder,
does not
Antonio
advance the
Miller.
runner, of course. So
Miller.
1 out and a runner at first base still.
I think that's a pitching coach coming to the mound.
Yeah.
And Miller is coming up. He's got a strikeout, a base hit, and he rounded to short.
He's taking the ball.
Oh, you have a change?
Yeah.
Well, he did a good job, did Norden. Norden come in and pitched 2 strong innings, two and a third. Now we got number 18 coming in to pitch. And number 18, Connor Crotty, sophomore, out of St. Francis de Sales. Crotty.
So is that a second player that we've got that's from the sales?
I think so. I'm not going to look. It hurts my eyes to look at that.
I'm glad I'm so easy to get along with.
I'd like to see the jugs gun back here. We all invite that guy in so we can see how fast these guys are throwing.
Is there a guy out there with a jugs gun?
Right here.
Oh. So,
Be interesting to know.
we need one of those little remote units. You just set it right there and you know. It tells you.
You probably got an app on your phone that's a jugs gun.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
You're probably right. I would imagine that's absolutely correct.
What do you think, Mitch? Is there an app on a phone that's a jugs gun?
Probably.
Yeah, see? Take it to the bank.
You could look that up.
I'll look it right up, Charlie.
Yeah, you could. You could
I
do
know
it. That would be kind of fun to add to our broadcast. Well,
For Otterbein, number 18,
80-mile-per-hour fastball or a 55-mile-per-hour curveball. And we're just about done with the warm-up pitches here.
Baseball radar gun app for the iPad and the iPhone.
Oh, really?
Well, here's one for Android. The Sports Speed Gun, radar gun.
So Miller coming up, 1 out.
And you don't even have to have a jugs gun for it to work, Charlie.
No, I wouldn't think so. You have a runner at first. Of course, you don't know how accurate it is, but it would be interesting to see. You got the jugs gun out there.
I'm not writing tickets, Charlie. I'm just checking a baseball.
You're not going to. You want to download it, see how it works. First pitch is a ball to Miller.
Now that one's for the iPhone as well.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know we're keeping you up, Charlie.
You know what? I didn't sleep real well. The last couple nights I haven't slept real well. It's that time of day, like I said.
School teacher.
That's right. After 30 what years?
31 years. Oh, double bat volleyball probably.
1, there's 2.
Yep, 4 to 6
Good
to
play.
3, double play.
So we have 7 complete innings right now. The Otterbein Cardinals leading 10 to 8.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no runners left on base. After 7 complete, our score: the Cardinals 10, the Fighting Quakers 8.
And coming up for Otterbein is Barber, Stopar, and Brett. Brett's 2 for 4 today with 2 monster home runs to left field. Probably good 400 footers because there's trees out there.
400, 450, and 500 points in the broadcast there.
Yeah, they're big. They're big ones. They're big. I can't really tell because that second one hit in the top of that tree out there. So what do you think it was, Mitch? 400?
375.
375. The first one, I don't think it went quite as far, did it? But they were monster shots. They were over the left field wall, and decidedly over the left field wall. We still have the same pitcher in here for Wilmington, McCarty.
Leading off the 8th for Otterbein is number 27, the first baseman, Luke Barber.
So Barber coming up. He is 0 for 3 with a sacrifice today. First pitch is a ball.
So here's an app for, there's supposed to be a speed gun, and a young lady puts down here, she downloaded the app yesterday and was pulled over twice in an hour for speeding. The app never warned her.
That's pretty bad.
It's a catch. Long out.
Fly out to center.
All right.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 10.
You're kidding, right?
No, that's what it says.
Oh,
I'm going to install it. It's for baseball. It's not for catching yourself speeding.
that is pretty funny. Stopar coming up.
Maybe
He
she
is
was just being funny.
0 for 3 with a walk.
And they do say that it works.
Strike. First pitch in there for a strike.
Because apparently most of these apps do not work as far as accurate.
Well, you got to wonder. Oh, nice looking pitch there. Must have been just a little outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. You want to get this guy out because if you're going to pitch it to the next guy, you don't want anybody on base.
Foul back.
Foul out of play. It's pretty funny because when I went out to go to the office there a minute, there is a Wilmington College baseball player back there with like a fishing net, fish out the balls out of the creek.
You should sign his fishing net, Charlie.
That's
pretty
right.
fun.
Yeah. You're fishing in my creek. You need it.
Next year, Mitch, I want to see a sign out there, Hargrave Creek. Okay,
Fine.
I think you can do that.
Oh,
Balls hit to
That's a
center,
knock.
yeah, he hung,
off against the wall.
You got every piece of that.
yeah, he hung it big time. And now look who's up. Now you walk, I think.
Yes, you definitely have to walk him.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 5.
Stopar doubles off the center field wall. Now you got Brett coming up with 2 home runs today, and a ground out and a fly out. Yeah, I would definitely be putting him on the base. What?
This is for a speed camera.
Oh, it
This
is?
is supposed to help you detect the.
Oh, jeez. I guess that's not going to help us out.
Well, no,
any.
it does detect speed, but I don't think it's going to help us out.
First pitch is low. Maybe they're just not going to give him anything good to hit. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, he cranks it this time out to center field. Off against the wall.
Going to score another run.
He's going to go
Another
to third. So a triple. Run scoring triple. Brett is a hitter, folks.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 12, the DH, Pat Burr.
So 1 out and Burr coming up.
This probably will not
He's
do
1 for 2.
because I think that what it actually does is record how you're moving. According to
okay.
GPS. So I'm going 2 miles an hour.
Strike. No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
It was worth a shot. Maybe you need to put in Jug's gun app.
I did, but that's what it came up with.
It took a little off, a little change up. No balls, 2 strikes to Burr. Runner at third, 1 out. Ball outside. He definitely has a pattern. After 2 strikes, he can try to go outside and get him to chase one. Oh, and they do get him to chase that one outside on the second one there. So 2 outs. Feltner coming up.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 19, the catcher, Justin Feltner.
He is 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles. He's been on all 4 times. He got hit by a pitch in the first. First pitch is in there for a ball. Ball's hit to shortstop. Should be an out. And it is. 6-3. So heading to the bottom of the 8th.
For Otterbein in the top of the 8th, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
It's 11 to
Score
8.
After 7.5 innings is Otterbein 11 and Wilmington 8.
We got 8, 9, and 1 coming up from Wilmington. Bly, Hayes, and Silvas. So there's no home and homes here, huh?
Nope. Single series.
And so I would assume next season, then
Correct.
it goes back to
It's on
Otterbein.
a 2-year schedule, I'm not positive.
Uh-huh. Dean moving around over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
That looks like the Statue of Liberty. He's got his gloves on. He's ready to go.
Those are my gloves. He's got my gloves on.
She didn't put him in the dugout today, huh?
No. I just don't want him to get hit by a pitch.
Dean. Butterbean Dean.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning for Wilmington is number 21, the second baseman, Gage Bly.
Here we go, bottom of the 8th. Bly coming up. He's 1 for 3 with a double to left last time up. So Wilmington needs to get another little rally going here. They, like I said, they were down 3-0 early, come back 8-3, but now they've let Otterbein get back on top of them, 11-8. Bly digging in. First pitch swinging. Hits it to center. So fly out to 8. There's our first out of the inning.
Stepping in the batter's box for the Fighting Quakers is number 38, the shortstop, Daniel Hayes.
Hayes coming up. Ball's hit to the third baseman. Long throw over to first. They got him.
Now batting for Wilmington with 2 outs, number 22, the third baseman, Nick Silvis.
Weisskopf's giving me the play-by-play on his girlfriend getting the teeth pulled.
All right.
At 2:55, well, 1 pulled. That's not good.
Okay.
Silvis coming up, the leadoff hitter. He is 0 for 3 today with a walk. First pitch strike to him. Second pitch swinging, fouls it off to the left side, so he's down quickly. 0-2 here to Crotty. Crotty is the third. Each team's used 3 pitchers so far today. Ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Oh, up and in. 2-2 to 22. Is that telling you anything?
Nope. Well, I'm supposed to. Wait a minute.
What are you supposed to do?
I'm not supposed to move it.
Oh, full count. Ball 4. Draws the second walk of the day.
Now batting for the Quakers, number 27, the right fielder, Joe Legan.
Legan is 1 for 3 with a hit by pitch. And we have Otterbein's coach slowly coming out to the pitcher's mound. He's having a hard time moving today, too. It's cold out there.
Yeah. Zap is way too complicated.
And we've got another pitcher coming in. So Otterbein and Ray use its 4th pitcher. Crotty only was in an inning. Inning and 2/3. So we got another left-hander coming in.
40, maybe?
I couldn't tell yet what number he is.
Want to welcome all our new viewers. This is the first of 2 games here from the campus of Wilmington College. The Otterbein Cardinals being hosted by your Fighting Quakers. Currently, Otterbein in the lead, and this is an 11-8 game right now. Otterbein ahead. There's 2 outs, and Wilmington is batting in the bottom of the 8th.
Pitching on the mound for
Jacob
Otterbein,
Carney
number 23, Jake
from
Ward.
Greenwich, Ohio. By the way, Wilmington comes into today 8-16 overall, but 0-6 in the OAC. And Otterbein is 14-8 and 3-3 in the OAC.
Spring season goes quick. Basically, if you think about it, the majority of the spring is all in 2 months.
Just about ready to go here. Another 1 or 2 warm-ups, and we'll be back to live action. Got a runner at first, 2 outs, and a Lagan coming up. Like I say, he's 1 for 3 today, and also got on by being hit by a pitch. We've had several people get hit today.
I haven't gotten hit.
No.
I've had one close to being hit, but there was glass and a screen.
Yep. We got 2 outs, and I'm not sure why we're squaring around, but we got 2 outs.
Runner at first
pitch
base.
is called strike. Two strikes on the batter. 0-2. Lagan, the left-handed hitter. Strike 3. 3 pitches, and that'll be the 3rd out. So we go to the top of the 9th. Otterbein 11.
Runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
Wilmington 8.
Otterbein leads
Do a
11-8.
legal ID.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports.
Tomorrow we'll have Joe Holdren on.
On the morning show?
Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. There I go again. Tomorrow we'll have Mark Klingler on.
That's right.
Yeah. Jerry can't make it tomorrow. He's going to be at the hospital.
Morning show
friend.
on WZAA from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And, of course, it is being streamed live on Facebook.
And Thursday we'll have Joe Holdren on Thursday.
Tomorrow night we've got high school lacrosse from Wilmington High School. The Clinton Massey Falcons across the county there coming in to face the Wilmington Hurricane. The coach at Wilmington High School, he played lacrosse here at Wilmington College. He also played lacrosse at Wilmington High School. Program in its 22nd
Leading
year.
off the top of the 9th inning for the Cardinals, number 9, the center fielder, Tim Snyder.
Snyder coming up. He is 2 for 4 today with 2 base hits, a fly out, and a strikeout. And fouls the first one right back. Mitch jumped that time.
He did jump that time.
He doesn't want to admit it,
Is that
but
like,
he did.
should we call it slug bug or something like that? Nice hot coffee would be good about now, Charlie.
Yeah, it would.
Should we call Troy Deals?
Yeah.
Last night he said that, because he wasn't there last night, he said, well, I'm not here to tell Rick that I have 3rd-degree burns on my hands from spilling the coffee.
Trying to lay that curveball in there, but he's staying high with it. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Top of the 9th. Balls pop straight up. Should be caught.
It's pretty deep. Got it.
Center field.
Come back to the Cardinals, number 11, the second baseman, Mitch Stotler.
Stoller coming up. He is 2 2 for 3, but also was hit by pitch. He had a triple and a single. He likes going to the right side. He is a left-handed hitter. First pitch is in there for a ball. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 staller. Two balls, 1 strike.
You wonder, Charlie, all those vehicles out in the outfield watching the game, they probably missed the drive-in theater here, don't they?
Yep. They're just smart people. They're sitting out there in the cars and keep them warm.
Popped back. That hit something.
My car's back this way.
Well, we're saving that for the softball.
3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move my car.
Keep saying that.
Well, what time is it? 3:19. They're not practicing yet.
Maybe they're practicing somewhere else, like at the park or something.
They could be just hitting inside today. It's cold. 2-2 here.
11-8 in the 9th inning. Oh. Now.
Ball hit to left field. It's a fly out.
So 2 long flyouts.
Now batting for Otterbein, number 4, the shortstop, Sam Beachy.
Beachy coming up today. He is
He's had a pretty good day.
2 for 5, base hit and a double, 2 Ks and a fly out to center field. First pitch is outside,
I thought that,
a ball.
I thought that was a strike too.
Two balls, no strikes. I don't like when pitchers do this. I wish pitchers would just go right at them.
You mean instead of trying to nibble at the corners?
Yeah, just go get them.
So he's got
You
one
got 2 outs, now you're 3-0.
outside, inside, and low. This one's going to be right over the plate.
That's a little frustrating. If you're a coach, it's real frustrating.
Well, that's low too. 4 straight pitches. So the Cardinals have a base runner here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning.
Thompson is 1 for 5 today, 1 base hit, and 4 pop outs. Otterbein's got more pitchers warming up down there. Ball in the dirt. This is Thompson.
There you
2
go.
balls.
Yep, too high.
Yep, too high. So he's throwing 6 straight balls now.
That's right. Yeah. And I don't know that it's all because, he was wanting to do that. I think it's just a result of maybe he's lost his location.
Or he's tired.
GPS is off.
And the pitching coach is coming, or the kid coach is coming out.
Oh, he's replacing him. So he's seen enough. Going for the right-hander.
Well, you hate to do that. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. You kind of hope he could just go ahead and finish it off. But
Well, even if he throws a few pitches here, it's probably not going to be.
who is it?
Alec Robinette.
Robinette.
Alec Robinette coming in to pitch for Wilmington. Where's he from, Mitch?
Little Miami.
Little Miami. All right.
Panther.
Practicum student of mine.
He's what?
A practicum student.
Ah, okay.
And Charlie, you like the way his pants are pulled up to,
Well,
to
yeah,
the
that's why baseball players are supposed to wear them.
socks and the stirrups?
He's not quite a side armor, but he's pretty close.
Yeah, he is.
This guy got like a 3/4 arm pitcher. Doesn't come over the top. Just. I used to like watching that Kent Tekulve pitch. Remember him?
Yeah. For Pittsburgh.
Yep. Submariner.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got a nice curveball, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, there's some good pitches. Now, if he can just do this in the game. Little out. Yeah.
Now pitching on the mound for Wilmington, number 16, Alec Robinette.
Alec Robinette, our new pitcher. Got Thompson. Thompson's at the plate here with a count of 2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at first base.
Runner at first base.
2 outs.
Throw over to first.
There you go.
2 balls, 1 strike now. Kind of an odd change in the middle of a batter.
Well, probably didn't want to lose him and then end up with a runner in scoring position.
Still getting loosened up. That's why he's throwing over. So that's my 2 cents worth. Ball's hit. Right to shortstop. Throw on to first.
That's an out. Oh,
No.
They're saying he's safe.
Pulled him off the base with the throw.
Made the big stretch, but in the process was pulled off the bag, in the opinion of the umpire. So we have
0 for 4, this guy coming up, Barber, but he's got a sacrifice also. But you want to get him because the next guy hit a triple off of you, and the other guy hit 2 home runs. And he's got a base hit. Looks like the run's going to score. Might have a play at the plate. No, he's not going to throw it. He didn't come up throwing.
So it's 12-8 now. 4-run lead.
And we got Stopar coming up, and he has a double.
Now batting for the
And
Cardinals.
then he's actually only one for 4, double and a walk.
So runners at first and second. 2 outs still. We're in the top of the 9th inning.
12-8. Two balls, no strikes. I think Mitch is getting cold. Mitch, are you getting cold? I just had that feeling. Yes, we need one desperately here. Ball's popped up. Should be the 3rd out. It's hit in the left field. And it is.
All right.
For Otterbein in the 9th inning, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Wilmington error, and 2 runners left on base. The 5 Quakers are bat in the home half of the 9th, trailing 12-8.
Coming up for Wilmington, we have Schwa, Hyatt, and Kleindl. Schwa is 1 for 4. Hyatt is 2 for 4. Kleindl is 2 for 3. So a lot of runs to get back here. Do we have a new pitcher again, or is this the same guy?
No, you got 23.
Who's this? 23 pitching for Otterbein. Colin Hoffman, sophomore from Baltimore, Ohio. Liberty Union. 2 saves on the season. 2.13 ERA. Mitch is feeding me all this.
It's right in front of you, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like that's like one of those eye doctor tests where it's like, can you read this?
If it was a cheeseburger, Charlie would pay attention.
And you're like, what do you want me to read? I can't even see it.
Now pitching on the mound for Otterbein, number 23, Colin Hoffman.
I'm surprised you even have a program for down here, to be honest.
It's usually nicer, but print shop was
No, I mean,
Well, why wouldn't you have programs for any of the
I'll
sports?
bet. Well, I mean, you have them usually like for football and for basketball, but usually spring sports, they don't
Leading off
usually
the
have
bottom ninth inning
programs.
for Wilmington is number 10, the center fielder, Josh Schwab.
I mean, the Reds do. The Reds in minor league baseball have programs, scorecards.
All right, so we're down 4 runs. Need at least 4 to get even. See if we can get this lead off.
So Schwa coming up to the plate here. First pitch is a ball.
That didn't hit the umpire, did it?
No, he was worried it was going to, though, I think.
He kind of flinched.
1 ball, no strikes to Schwa here in the bottom of the 9th. 2 balls, no strikes. Wilmington down 4.
So we need base runners.
Mm-hmm. Schwa, 2-0 swinging. Fouls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike.
"12 stitches, Charlie."
12 stitches for Mary Ann, or one of our morning hosts. 2-2. She did a number on it. Dang, it didn't look too
She
good in
did,
that
yeah.
picture she sent. She's kind of she's not real graceful.
No, she falls down a lot.
Full count to Schwa. Fouls it off. Schwa digging back in, calls timeout, stretching it out a little bit. And he hits it to right field.
It's and he hit.
Against the wall.
That's a hit.
Schwa is going to make it to second.
So you got a double. That's what we need.
Hyatt.
Batting for Wilmington, number 29, the first baseman, Jake Hyatt.
Hyatt's 2 for 4 today with a run scored. And he's got a stolen base.
So now she's got on her forehead it says Kenmore.
Oh, jeez. Probably. First pitch is a strike. Ball's hit to the second baseman. They're
That's
on to
enough.
first.
Runner goes to third.
Yep.
So, do we have any more teeth out yet, Charlie? That isn't your.
Yeah, that was
We-
Mary
we-
Ann's.
The Quakers,
Oh,
number
she's
34,
informing you as well?
Kleindall.
Or no? Are we on a conference call here? Is that what?
Yeah. 1 out. Runner at third. Kleindall at the plate. Trade outs for runs here. You don't worry about the runner at third. You just try to get the out at first if you're Otterbein.
Oh, hitting.
Oh. Dang, that hurt.
Well, particularly, anytime on a day like today.
I'd almost sound like it hit something plastic. I don't know if he's got a protector in there or what.
Now batting for the Quakers, number 13, the catcher.
I don't know whether it looked like it hit him
On
either.
the elbow, I thought.
Well, I don't know.
Elbow
I thought
or
it was
forearm.
I thought it was his back.
But it almost sounded like plastic. Did you hear it?
Some instructions from the coach.
Little meeting between the batter and the coach.
So we only have one out here in the bottom of the ninth inning. The Quakers are down by 4. They've got runners at first and runners at third.
So if they score 5, Wilmington? Yeah. Yes.
So I wonder what that little meeting was about.
Well, there maybe they're going to put a play on or something. I mean, some kind of hit and run. Well, that would make sense, but
First pitch is a strike. It's fouled off, 0-2. Balled her off. Runners at first and third here. Tying run in the on-deck circle.
oh, good.
Strike 3. Drop that curve in there.
That was a nice pitch.
So 2 outs. Miller coming up. He is 1 for 4 today.
Okay, so we've got a pinch hitter.
Oh, Miller's not coming up.
Number 45.
Pinch hitting for Wilmington, number 45, Joey Holbeck.
Holbeck. Pitch hitting for Miller. First pitch is a strike. One ball, 1 strike to Holbeck. 2 outs, runners on the corners. One ball, 2 strikes. Down to the final strike here. Oh, thought about. Oh, they called
They're
it.
calling
it. Swinging strike.
Wow.
So, first game, it's 12-8.
That'll complete game 1 of our OAC doubleheader. Otterbein victorious, 12 runs, 15 hits, and 1 error. Wilmington 8 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors. Game 2 will begin in approximately 30 minutes.
So we've got a break in the action between the games. So we will go off the air, and I will resume probably in about 20 minutes. We'll put our regular programming back on ZAA in Jeffersonville, and when you tune in again for our second game, just come in on the Game 2 there on the website. This is CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and also WZAA 106.9 LP FM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. We will be back.
Oh, goodness. Otterbein.